Police working the cold case say there was not enough evidence 13 years ago to consider Moore a strong suspect in Sherman's death.
Bryant McCrae joins us live after speaking with a former deputy chief with the Cleveland Police Department who was part of the original investigation. Bryant, tell us what you've learned.
Well, yeah, good evening, Sia and Russ. The attack happening in the very shadow of this building, all caught on camera, including the suspect. However, police say the video did not show enough of the suspect to lead to an arrest.
It's security camera video, which has haunted Cleveland for years. A person in dark clothes, their face and hands covered, running from a murder scene.
We couldn't tell you up until today if it was a male or a female, the race. We didn't know what it was. So the challenge of this case was just, it was overwhelming.
Ed Tomba, now the chief of police in Middleburg Heights, reflecting on his time with the Cleveland Police Department, leading the investigation into the murder of Aliza Sherman.
We looked at every angle, every assault that ever occurred downtown in that area to look for suspects.
A suspect, Tomba says, often pointed to Gregory Moore, Sherman's divorce attorney.
Here's a guy that knew date, time, location, where she would be.
Tomba says, still, the proof wasn't there.
I had my suspicions, my hunches, but I'm a police officer. I have to deal in evidence.
Every March,
for the justice that you so rightfully deserve.
Sherman's friends and family coming back to the site of her attack in search of answers.
What are their sentiments like today to know that this is kind of the first real step in finding out who murdered their mother?
Yeah, I think there's a sense of relief. I think there's a thankfulness, for it. I do think that they are very happy that the first step toward that justice is being served.
Now, Sia Moore is expected to be extradited to Ohio sometime in the next 2 weeks. He will be arraigned at the Cuyahoga County Justice Center. Back to you in the studio.
Bryant McCrae reporting. Thank you.
And stay with WKYC for the latest on this story. There's an in-depth breakdown on our website, WKYC.com, of the history of the investigation and what happened today as well. That is on air, online, and on the 3 News app.